Hello, hello, are we live? Yes, I think we are. Welcome, welcome to a new stream here on Access the Animals. My name is Marco, and today, new setup, new game, new everything. I'm so happy that we're able to stream Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced through our early access thanks to Ubisoft. Today we're going to play the game at large in its early phases. We're gonna start with a new game. I'm joined here by Sary, which hasn't been the case for some time, so I'm happy to have Sary as well. Hello Dark Randy, hello Nikki Crick, welcome to the stream. Hello Mids, hello. As you can see, new setup. We have had some renovations at the house. The setup, the PC setup. Now we are streaming. We are playing the game on a super upgraded PC. The setup that we are playing, while we're still streaming in 1080p, but we are playing the game with an AMD Ryzen 9 9950 processor and a RTX 5070 as graphics card. So the game is set up on ultra, or like every kind of like ultra setting. So we're gonna try and have it be good. Yeah. Okay. So we're trying have it at the highest level of quality, even though we are still streaming in 1080p. We are balancing that still. Hello, Velio, welcome to the stream. So yes, we are streaming Black Flag Resynced. We are starting from the very beginning to show you how the game looks, how the prologue looks as well. And Sary is also like super new to this, like she has never tested the game, so we'll see how she's faring. We'll also bring back the idea, the high Sary moments if she doesn't manage to make it. We have different save states, so we can also show you the game at different phases of the early stages of the game. One thing that I cannot really share is, like, currently I cannot share my opinions about the game, which I know is weird. We can stream the game, but we cannot share our opinions still. This is gonna, like, because on July the 8th we're gonna have our actual review stream. So today it's more about showcasing the game. Dying also.
Oh, didn't die.
So first high Sary moment. Can we move this a little bit?
This?
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. El Diablo. So question, I'm able to install the game currently. Does that mean I can play? No, currently I think you can just pre-download the game. We are playing the game through early access that was provided to us by Ubisoft. So you need to break. Oh, you have to go back to the helm. It's very much like in the original game. You need to brace by pressing square or X, I think, on Xbox to defend. Sary is having some some troubles here, but yes, the game is still not currently available to play. It's going to be releasing worldwide on July the 9th, but because we are going to actually review the game, Ubisoft was kind enough to provide us with a code to actually play and test the game. Hello Scott, welcome to the stream, welcome. Velio, I can't wait to play it on my PS5. I also will attend the community event in Cologne. Oh, there's a community event in Cologne? Really? Like where they're hosting Gamescom in a month or so. Actually, I might be loving to. I would really love to go there as well. Maybe we're gonna have to do something. Who knows? One trophy away from platinum. Skata, you've been playing a lot. I haven't been able to play as much. Let's say that I tried and focused on creating a lot of content in the lead up to the release of Resynced, and that meant I definitely didn't have much time to play still. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Only 2 ships, 3 ships. Almost. Is it tough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
Definitely
like
tough.
this.
So I between work shifts, I also did that. So it's quite tough. Been sleep deprived as well. You can't add more hours. Felt the same, pretty much. Also, Craig, also Nick is also. We've been chatting about the game, and you're so in a much more advanced state. Like you play pretty much everything in the game. I haven't yet. Oh, definitely not healthy. Definitely not healthy. But now the game is out, so the review is going to be out in 2 days, and then we are free for all. Maybe we can get some rest after that. By the way, new setup, new stream, new PC, new everything. Is this working properly? Are you experiencing any kind of lag? Let me know in the chat if this is working fine, because like this is like first time. Oh man, Sary made it. Good job. Working fine. Okay, okay. Does the game look proper as well? Because like on our screen it looks amazing. On Ultra, look at that, Duncan Walpole in his remade version. So far so good. So far so good. Yeah, I haven't had the time to even write a script for the review, so I'm just gonna go by heart. And it's also like in our case, it's not gonna be like a complete review. Oh, look at this. The Caroline scenes. Oh, can I? These are Caroline scenes. I cannot share feelings about this. This stream is going to be like a huge challenge the whole time. Like trying not to say how I feel about the game is going to be crazy, definitely. Ubisoft Düsseldorf organized to celebrate Black Flag Racing launched. And only 100 people were able to get a ticket. Oh my god. That's great. Can you take pictures and videos at the event? That'd be amazing. I would like to see how it is. We had collaborations with Ubisoft Düsseldorf in the past. They're great guys. At least the ones that I interacted with. Really great guys. We did go to Ubisoft Düsseldorf to try those VR Origins and Odyssey type of simulated games that weren't really canon. We went there for like 2 days with other community members. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a game. I cannot share my feelings. Just look at this. Hello from an Airbus. Oh my god, Zark, are you actually trying to connect to the stream from the plane? Man. Don't use up too much like Wi-Fi if you need it for yourself. But thanks for joining us. It's great to see you. We haven't been streaming. Well, recently we have been streaming a little bit more frequently than we used to. And this is the intro. I'm so happy we can actually show this. Look at this. Man. First impressions of the full game, not while you play. Yeah. You can. Yeah, we can play Black Flag in early access, though it's not available currently. But it's gonna be available in a few days, so we're actually showing the game. Now we're actually playing the prologue. I think we're gonna go up until what? Up until when we get to Havana, and then we're gonna switch gears and you guys can also ask, like, we can show anything about the early part of the specific that you'd like to see about the game, or like even just, you know, gameplay. We can just go to Havana and test parkour, for example, which is something that we weren't able to show throughout the campaign, and now we can finally go, and Sary can experience all the parkour. How are you feeling?
Sorry?
How is it feeling?
For now?
For now, it's fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we cannot say if it's feeling fluid or not. So, is the stream freezing? Hey, Elena, hello. The stream is freezing for you guys? It's seeming fine on our own. Let's just see. Is it frozen? Stream is getting interrupted. Oh. It wouldn't have been an HCA stream otherwise. Let us check a little bit. Alright. Okay, I can't.
Alright.
So, so let's see if we can actually see on our own. Is it still getting interrupted on your side as well, or is it getting better now? Let me know in the chat. Stream has slight buffering moments, but it loads for me right after. Loading for short periods of time. It's killing me. It's not for me. Okay, is it still having issues? I think it's your end because other YouTube videos load just fine. Okay, I can't hear audio from the game. Okay. So it seems fine. It's not live though. Okay, so it seems fine on our end. Okay, so do you need us to? Hello, Zephyrus. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys need us to raise a little bit the volume? We just raised both our volume and the games, so let me know if, that way. Let's see if Sary can actually handle the new parkour that is finally having all the moves from Shadows but at launch, which is something that I was really hoping for. Audio seems fine to me. How are you? Enjoying your flight? Look at this. Like, the game looks... I cannot say. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It looks amazing. Game volume is definitely better. Okay, so let me see if I can get the microphone a little closer. Man. Game volume is definitely better. Guys, if you have any kind of question about the game, anything, any element specific that you'd like to see us play later, we have some time to show you all the various elements from the early onset of the game. So we can also show you how the Great Inagua hideout is going to look now. There's a lot more stuff that you can do in the manor compared to the original. I think we're gonna show some of that for sure. The jungle looks so detailed. There's so much foliage. It's so differentiated, and something that I'm really fond of, but not just
forget what I said.
The actual game itself,
we can start
but
over.
Also from the presentation that I experienced in the past. And at Ubisoft Singapore is the water tech. I think that Ubisoft Singapore outdid themselves with this. Like, there's a the water tech is something else, like something I've never
This one
seen.
vanishes into shadow.
I know it's been a while since I've been in a stream. How are you two doing? Sary, I think you were setting up your own practice last time. Yes, it's been quite some time. Sary has been running her practice. It's been super successful. Look at this. I don't think that the air assassination pose was
I'm beginning to
actually
think
in the
you're not
original.
keen
I
on my
think that
aid.
was
My
added.
business bears greater purpose than a thief like you could
I'm
comprehend.
curious if we get to
I
unlock
warned
Duncan
you.
Wolpo's robes
Why
as a
the ill
cosmetic.
temper?
Oh, well,
Hiding
maybe
something?
we're gonna show you in a bit. So now it's time for Sary to learn the ropes
We
of the
don't
game.
have to fight. Let's make a deal.
Because the combat is quite different from the original. It's using it has some of the elements from the recent modernized combat. Let's call it like that. There are parries
That looks painful.
and counterattacks.
Die, you leech!
So let's see if Sary can parry. There we go. Good job. There are dodges that you can do. You are at an advantage. Look at him. He's holding his stomach. But yes, we are. Yeah, definitely things have changed. I have switched jobs last summer, Elena. And one. Sorry. So now I have a little bit more time to also work on HCA as well. Sary's practice has very much evolved. It's been very successful. We are renovating the house. As you can see, this is my new man cave. It's much bigger. There's a lot of the collection back there. The visuals are something else. Every time I see,
Senor Duncan Walpole,
look at the Edward's face.
I accept your most
It's
generous
crazy.
offer and await your arrival with eagerness.
Did I see White?
If you truly possess
White
the
Wolf Gaming.
information
Hello,
we
hello.
desire, we have
The game
means
is
to
not out
reward you
yet.
handsomely.
Yeah.
While I not know your
The
face
new
by
Duncan
sight,
Walpole
I believe
cutscene
I
is
can
fire.
recognize
Yes,
the
it's
costume
definitely
made infamous by your secret
crazy. And look at this.
Therefore,
This is
come to
Edward
Havana in
lifting
haste,
his robes the way
trust that you shall be
Ezio did
welcomed
with
as a brother.
his father's robes. This is
Su
sort
más
of like
humilde
a
servidor, el gobernador
an Easter egg or a
Laureano
nod
Torres y Ayala.
to Ezio in AC2. And as you guys were asking in the chat,
Walpole?
yes, we do have
collect
Duncan
your
Walpole robes. We can call them as cosmetics because the outfits, other than the ones from the store, do not, as far as I
Now to find my
remember,
way off
do
this
not
bleeding
provide
rock.
any kind of perk. And it's like a single slot in the inventory for the outfit, so there's no bracers or like footwear or whatever. It's we can show a little bit of the inventory maybe. So as you can see, there's just a slot for the outfit, a slot for the weapons, and the weapons are basically the swords, the pistols that we do not have right now, and then there are trinkets that we can add or not. This is a trinket from the Master Assassin outfit that we can wear later maybe. I think we can move on. Or you want to show the... Okay. So... I don't know, like the... You have to run up to the...
Sorry.
Oh, you're so sorry. Sorry. You don't want to go against your wife. Very important question. How is Canon? Canon... I don't know if you can hear him, but he's definitely making himself heard as he used to do. Recently, Canon is our doggo. He has, we're allowing him to get a bit more into inside the house.
Just fine.
Now that
If
he
only I
is
can preserve some
the
of
only
its
doggo
crew.
of the house. He's getting a little better. He's still the idiot that he's always been, but he's getting a little, slightly more adult. There's something there. Look at this. So there's going to be a lot of, you know, treasure to find. There's like the huge chests like this usually contain trinkets or weapons or outfits rarely. And there are smaller chests that provide you with gold and money to spend. What else? Can you guys show off the Now and Yasuke armor? Yes, we can. Not sure if we have it like right now. Let's see. Can you go in the menu? Can you go in the menu, please? I think we might have the outfit. Can we show the Naoe and Yasuke outfit? Oh, you can't change it. Okay, so we have to progress in the game to show it. So we're gonna complete the prologue and then we're gonna show you the outfits because we do have them. And I was also able to manage to get the Connor outfit. I've seen some comments today. They didn't really like how it looks on Edward. Let's see Sary going for the stealth. You're famous for. You can actually interact with the turtle. Maybe it's not the actual time, but it's not the proper moment. But you can actually interact with the turtle. You can whistle if you want to attract the guards, but careful. Something that I noticed is if more than one guard sees or hears you whistling, even if one is getting towards you, the other one is going to look at the guard going towards you. So if you knock out one, the other one is going to see you. So you have to be more careful with the whistle in this game. It's very effective, but at the same time, you really need to be sure you're not being seen. There we go. Come on, Sary. That's how you do it. Careful. Yes. Okay. You can whistle. Did it work? Yes. What was your first impression of the first Animus Rift? Sadly, I cannot share my first impressions currently. It's really part of the let's say guidelines. Currently, we can only show the game, but we cannot share our impressions about the game. If you want, you can go back to the tortoise after you're done with this. If you can look for the tortoise, you can actually interact with it. Like a lot of other animals, going in the front, I think you can actually interact with animals, and it's not just petting them. You can feed some of them. You can interact with parrots, with cows, with dogs, with a lot of animals. I think it's one of the games with the highest number of animals you can interact with. Sorry, we cannot really share our opinions. We can show it so you can make your own opinion.
A profusion of thanks.
I know it's not the same.
Is that yours?
I like the lightning they have done
here lies its
here.
poor
This is
captain,
the lighting, yes.
And I have
The
no art
lighting
for
is
sailing.
I can pilot her myself,
Quite.
no mind.
interesting.
You don't mean to
I cannot
abscond
even-
with
can
my
I
ship,
say
do you?
that? Yeah, I mean, you can see
I'm
that the
Duncan.
game looks
What's your name, friend?
quite incredible.
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet,
There are
let this stay
sometimes.
twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His
Oh my
Majesty
God,
the King.
I
God
really
save
want
him,
to
and I
discuss
must
the
get to
game.
Havana with speed.
That is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination.
When does
Our ways
the
lie together.
embargo lift?
Natural
The
allies,
embargo lifts
You
on
put me at ease,
uh,
sir. Do you think I
for-
took you
for
for a
us,
pirate when you first appeared?
yours.
Did you?
Yes.
It's on
You have
July
uncommon way
the
of handling
8th.
yourself.
I
Quick
think
and
it's
easy,
at
if I
2
may say.
p.m. or it might
Gave me
be
quite
at
a fright.
12
But
p.m.
things
So in
considered,
the afternoon.
I think it's turned out to be a
on
rather
July
fortuitous
8th.
day, hasn't it?
What we're gonna do is again stream at night because I can't during the
Lacking
day.
a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to
So
swim
not
to my
tomorrow.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I'm not excluding potentially streaming tomorrow as well, but I'm not really sure. And definitely the day after tomorrow, we're gonna stream and discuss the game. And finally, I can share my opinions, which I think you can, get a grip off a little bit from my reactions. The sea biome is... Oh my god. It is incredible. It's... I cannot say anything else. I would not be able to contain talking about my impression of the game. Same! I mean, you can actually hear me. Something slips through. You cannot stream a game and not be able to, you know, to share your opinions and just say, hey, this is this and this is that. It doesn't work like that. So the modern day
Ready
looks
yourselves,
very
lads.
intriguing. Cannot
The
wait.
Spanish Navy hunts in packs,
how do
and
you
we
pronounce
make for
the name?
Havana.
NYT Blue 26.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
The first strike to half save.
It
to get
might or
ourselves
might not
moving.
be intriguing.
There's a tug of the wind
This
in
is
my
crazy.
hair. I find a bracing comfort
So yes,
in the feel and smell
we
of
are
the ocean.
in this
The
part
raw
where we
stink
are
of possibility.
sailing
That's a top way of
Steve
seeing it,
Bonnet's
mate.
ship. It's called the Revenge, if I'm not mistaken. It's been announced that Steve Bonnet will have a new additional quest dedicated to him, and another quest dedicated to Blackbeard as well, along with the main a huge story chapter that I still haven't played, honestly. So I wouldn't be able to share my feelings about that anyway. There's like a new,
strong
completely
wind
new
now.
story chapter
Let's strike
at
to
the
fall,
end of
shall
the
we?
game that wasn't in the
We've
original.
really opened it up now, haven't we?
And it's going to be quite interesting, according to the devs. Look at
That's
that.
a magnificent
The
creature.
whale, once you got out of this island, this was actually in the original game. So once you got out in the open sea, you had the whale, you know, saying hi, and then you just sailed toward Havana, and at this point you would go to the modern day in the original game. Well, you would have this cutscene, and then you would go
You're
to
a
the modern
natural
day.
sailor, Duncan.
But we do not have
I did
the
a
original
decent trick
modern
at the
day
helm
here.
some time ago.
So
2 years
we are
before the
going
mast as a
to
privateer.
cut directly
Dash
to
my
the title
buttons.
screen. So,
Your life seems a grand one, if I may say.
So
full of adventure.
you let me know in the
How
chat
marvelous.
if you
I've seen my share of
prefer
strangeness,
the way it was presented with the original, if you have played it, or if you prefer, because the characters have been talking about Havana, you know, moving towards Havana like immediately. Let me know if it's something that you enjoyed more. Hello, Bianco Orso. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Camila. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, like you can see, we are cutting directly to the title screen with the flying eagle. I think eagle wasn't the original, and Sary is dancing to the music. I think this is a very oh, is that the water? Okay, sure.
Lively Havana.
I think
I've been here once before. It was a truly awful
that's a
pleasure.
variation of the music that was in the original with the title screen. The game
See
is
someone you
beautiful.
know?
You guys
No,
are
no,
saying
no,
I
just put on a
cannot
friendly
say, I
face.
legally
I should
cannot
not be
say
mistaken
if
for a
the
pirate
game is
again.
beautiful. So
Right.
I'll let you know. I'll
Flash
let you
rogue
guys
like yourself
do
must
the
be
talking for
cautious.
me. Look at that, Camila and Elena seeing each other again. Hello team, welcome to the stream. The graphics on this game look amazing. I may or may not agree. I cannot share my
Mad to
feelings
think
about
Spain
the
and England
game.
were at war 2 years
So
ago, isn't
isn't it nice
Here I
that
am,
all of you guys in the
bartering
chat
with
can
Spaniards
share
like
how
they
you
were
feel
my
about the
cousins.
game and I can't. So
Nothing
that's
wrong,
crazy.
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers.
We like
So where's
something
the
that
best
I
squad in
really
town?
like
I'm dying for a quick
wanted
kip.
to do was to
Or a
upgrade
siesta, should I
my
say.
PC in time
I'm
for this game.
just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants.
I've
I
been
could
thinking
show you
of
the way.
Well, lead
upgrading my
on.
PC for some time, and I definitely wanted to have it for
I hope
this,
you'll tarry a bit
especially
while I
after I
conduct my
saw
meeting.
some of
It'd be
the
a great relief to have a
behind
man
the
of
scenes
your stature
presentation,
nearby in case of a
some
misunderstanding.
testing
I
phases
can
that
hang
I
about.
participated in.
I might have a drink.
Splendid.
A few
Drink.
months ago and before that as well. So
Gracious. What a revolting sight.
I'm
They
so
don't
happy
take
that
kindly to
I
pirates
was
here, do
able
they?
to manage
Wonder
to
how
get
many
the PC
stolen reals
ready,
bought these men this purge.
so that we also can show the game in its best setting possible. Like everything is on ultra, like I mentioned earlier. Oh, right, Nick, you can't share. And Skatha also cannot say. So you guys cannot say if the
don't know
game
these
looks
women, do you?
beautiful or
No.
not.
They charge money
Who knows?
for that
Maybe
kind
you
of
guys
privilege.
think that the game
Few
looks
dozen reals
bad.
for every hour of
You
knowing.
know, the quality
Keen to
is.
meet them.
Who
Oh,
knows?
goodness, no, I'm
Like
a married
you're
man.
not really
Married man of their
convinced of
forte,
the
mate.
potential quality of the game, right? Okay, but can you share your opinion on
I
Leclerc's
should
win
acquire a blade
yesterday?
for
Yes,
myself, Duncan.
yes.
Just as you have. Perhaps a small dagger.
It
would
was
suit me.
almost as beautiful
Oh,
as
you'll
a
be quite
certain
the pair, you
game
and
that
I.
I cannot
Twin
share
devils.
my opinions about.
Maybe I'll buy a
Did
sword
you turn
too.
on
We'll both jump
extended
rank.
RT? It looks disabled.
Lend us a few reals then.
We're gonna have
I
a
did
look.
save
I
your
honestly
skin.
don't remember. I think I
Of course.
Cheers.
turned everything on. Oh, it is on. Okay. Okay. You have to go to the. Or you can explore. You can do your thing. My question is, how does one become fortunate enough to play early? That's a very good question. So there isn't a specific way. One good way is to create content, be vocal, and be positive in the community. And soon enough, the community team will
That's a better fit
recognize
for
you.
me.
And if you are
How do you
creating
fare?
content
I had
on
only
the
enough for a
games,
small
there's
knife,
a higher
sadly.
chance, probably.
Still,
It
it'll do in
doesn't
a
have to
pinch.
be videos necessarily. It can be articles, it can be tweets online. I've seen a lot of people participating in the previews as well, and they weren't classic content creators.
Papa Duff.
There's a lot of community members that
led
were
us
involved
astray,
in the
Duncan.
previews as
Oh,
well.
no matter.
So
I'll get us a better view. What are we
my
looking for?
suggestion is
A
be
tavern
active.
with a sort of courtyard interior.
For as bad as it is, Twitter or X is still one of the platforms where it's at. Discord is also quite a platform where a lot of the AC discourse
Everything is a
happening.
fishhook. That's how you tell
but
a
yes.
true sailor.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be about content creation. It doesn't have to be complicated videos or whatever. Just be yourself. The suggestion is always to try and do something unique, but it can be a unique point of view or a unique way that you deliver your opinions or that you create your content. There's so many different content creators and members of the community that are doing so many different things. So, and trying not to be an asshole in
think I see
general
the
in the
place.
community,
not
that
far.
very much brings you like it's like red lights definitely keeps you away from.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Something that I discussed with someone in the comments on our YouTube
close at
channel
heels, said
today
bird.
was that when I did this chase and recorded a video about it, I didn't press triangle. I pressed circle because in the original game you used to play circle.
Too slow.
To press circle to look at this to tackle.
I already forgot the
It's triangle, or it's L1 to parry. L1. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Sary. There we go. There. Ouch. Man. If you do the perfect parry,
You robbed the wrong man,
you
mate.
do the perfect
A
parry
fellow
with
with
that one,
dangerous
then you go
friends.
with triangle for the takedown.
That's a heavy
There's
place,
a
Mr. Bonnet.
huge takedown system in the game. It's there are a lot of variations, but it's very easy to learn. What you need to master is being able to vary your attacks once you get all your
you're
tools in the
alive.
game.
Of course I am. That
which is
filch was
quite
no
interesting,
fuss.
honestly. Oh, hello! Hello, Arshak. Welcome to
Did
the
you catch
stream.
that
Welcome,
rogue?
welcome.
Aye.
The important question is, have
I'll
you
be
let
buying the
Sary
first
play
round with
this
the money I
past
pulled
week?
off him.
She was very busy. Like, she started
Wonderful.
playing right now on screen.
First my ship, then
So
my purse.
it wasn't a
Twice
matter
you've saved
of
me now,
letting
Duncan.
her
don't
play,
forget
because
your skin.
I also wasn't
Save
able to
that
play
too.
that much
Yeah,
or as
thrice
much as I
then.
would have liked.
Very good.
Out of the way.
Because I was
Yeah,
still
my
creating
word.
content.
Havana grows livelier all the time.
Like for videos that
Each
had
Friendster we
to
meet
release
makes me more
before
impatient to
today.
drink.
because after today, a lot of the stuff that we released in the last few days
this is
and
the
weeks
The sea has
would have
much
been
to offer,
useless. So
but a
I
popping
did put
tavern
all
always
my
draws me
effort
back
to
to shore.
release.
Hopping?
There were
Yes,
almost a
I would
video a
normally
day.
prefer to conduct my affairs somewhere
So I was
quieter.
so sleep deprived. Like I think last Saturday we still had content from the preview that I still haven't shared at the time. So yes, I very much concentrated on that, which meant less time spent playing. So
Take your time, I'll be
our
just here.
review is also going to be, like I mentioned, like we posted today, our review is going to be in 2 phases.
my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky
This
King
guy,
George,
this guy.
having a piss pot like you
Oh,
flying his flag.
get ready. Get ready.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before.
Our review is going to be
Use mates with them pirates
done
down
in
in
2
Nassau.
phases. We're
Shut
gonna
your
have
fucking
like
gobber, I'll fill it with
the
shots, you hear
stream
me?
review in 2 days,
Edward, is
and
it?
it's basically going to be about general feelings about the game,
You bastard!
Hey, I warned him.
everything that I felt, even without completing the game, because I don't see myself finishing the game before the day after tomorrow. And then in a few days' time, there's going to be like
You'll
a
have to
full
hit
written
harder than
review
that.
by our sources. So we're gonna have like this 2-parter of a review. Look at the destructibles. R2 plus X. R2 plus X.
Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. You can kick them as well. You can kick them towards walls or towards destructibles. Okay.
Keeper! You want to dust up? I'll give you
Okay, so you can actually use the kick towards the walls to initiate the takedown.
one more.
Sary is more defensive in her approach, but she can still manage to manage the crowd. Skata, I have a wake up in 6 hours. Go to
Still
sleep.
standing, lads.
Full-time job, 4 kids. Oh my god. Skata, you need to sleep. You need to sleep. El Diablo, how's everyone feeling after
catch you up.
Norway's? I am not following on the World Cup. I haven't had time to follow on the World Cup. You can just leave it. You can just leave it. You can drop a smoke bomb.
Look
and
again, lobcocks.
The smoke bombs
Ow.
are more, much
I've had all
denser,
I can drink at present,
which
lads.
is quite
You
interesting.
go on without me.
The smoke in general in this game is so much denser. It really makes you feel the intensity of the smoke. Sometimes you can't really see through, which is definitely the intention. And if I remember correctly, there was somebody, I don't remember who it was, at Ubisoft Singapore. Some of the
Hopefully, Steed
content
wasn't
creators
pinched by those guards.
went to the devs and said, maybe you should turn up the smoke. And it felt like, oh my god, I remember some devs saying, you want more smoke? Even more than what we have already? So, yeah. Okay, so this was the prologue, pretty much. I think we can move on. Whenever Sary and Markuz stop streaming. Okay, so... should we stop earlier to get you to sleep a little bit? Because, I mean, you really need that. Dude. So, is there something specific that you would like us to stream and to show you? Otherwise, I think we can. I took notes on some of our save files. We can do some of the officer quests. I would love to show you the Great Inagua hideout, honestly. I don't even think Marco will be up for 1 hour and 30. Honestly, I actually got to sleep almost for an hour before the stream, so at least I'm not completely tired and dead. Show me Steed's raw sugar. Oh, so we need to go to the Castillo. Oh, that might take some time though. Yeah, also, yeah, it might have sounded wrong. Oh my god. Smoke bomb is AC is an AC staple. Especially now we can aim. Yes, we're back to being able to aim smoke bombs and not just quick throw them. Please parkour. Hideout, please. Okay, so while we are in Havana, we can show some parkour. Let me see. Can I? Yeah. So let me see if I'm not sure if I'm not Rotopopoulos. That's for sure. So let me see if I can do something. Nothing crazy, but still. Let's see if I can do. Let's see. Okay, that didn't come as I wanted to, but side ejects and back ejects are definitely back. There's manual jump. I honestly didn't remember how manual jump felt so important to make it you know, faster and more precise in terms of controls. It's something that I definitely didn't remember how it felt, and it's definitely incredible. All right, sorry, no opinions. So parkour is a thing.
As you see it.
Is as you see it. Parkour is a thing that is in the game, so it's just something that you can do in the game. It could be bad or good depending on how you feel that day specifically. It could be you might feel that the
Not
parkour.
in the mood, I mean.
Yeah. If you're not in the mood, it might not really feel like something. It's you know, you can feel like you are jumping all over the place with some like amazing precision, and the manual jump could help you or not. It could definitely ruin all your specific run that you're doing this time.
I think they got it.
Yeah.
So-
It's not really, you know.
It's a thing.
It's a thing in the game,
And it's there.
and I wanted to also show tree running, which is also another thing in the game. There we go. Tree running. I don't recall if tree running was in Shadows, but there is tree running here in the same capacity, more or less, at least the way I remember, as there was in the original. So it's not super intense as it was in AC3, but it's still something that allows you to cross. I don't know, like you can see here, it can allow you to cross like a square without having to touch the ground, which is something you always want to. That wasn't meant to happen, I think. So what was meant to happen was this. There we go. So yeah, parkour is a thing in the game. Very well. I think I can let you go. Careful. There's something here. Okay. So yeah, no emotions, no nothing. Definitely no emotions showcased here. Notice how awesome the stealth meter is. You cannot say if the stealth meter is good or not. It's just there. It's average. You cannot say anything about the stealth meter or anything else really. But yes. Thanks for joining us, Arshak. It was nice to see you. Get some sleep, Skata, please. Have you finished the game and seen the final game? No, I haven't finished the game yet. Actually, I got lost in the game world. maybe because I loved it, or maybe because I hated it. Who knows? You can get lost in a game if you hate it. Right? I mean, if you hate it that much, you really want to hammer on it. So
Not doing a good job, right?
no, not
Sary,
doing a
you.
good job. Definitely not. The embargo was definitely poorly worded. Yes, absolutely. But yes. Why do I actually imagine them having a sniper unit positioned on a rooftop across? Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. So, okay, so the quest started
Sorry
on
about the
itself.
swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
All I can say
One
is that I
heap upon
spent now
another.
close to 80 hours.
Oh,
80
Jesus.
hours
I'm
of
sorry, mate. This is my
probably
doing.
hate towards
I'm
the
only
game.
trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
If it was
Oh,
just
there's
in
no
a week
bother.
or 2 weeks, 80 hours
Regrettably, the
It definitely
soldiers
was
confiscated my sugar
of hate
when
towards
you
the
were
game.
dispatches.
Damn. And where have they gone?
Graphics,
Haven't
man, not the
foggiest
same
idea,
as
I'm afraid.
trailers.
I
What?
suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so
I don't
I'd
know.
rather not ask.
Unless it's
Shit.
us
Come on,
streaming,
let's give ear to their talk and recover my maps.
graphics do not
And my
seem
sugar?
meh at all.
What, in my drawers?
Opinion, that I cannot share.
We'll see what
I'm
happens.
definitely doing a poor job. Anyway, I think Elena asked to see.
to sell. The sugar and such.
There we go. So after eavesdropping, I think Elena asked
Captain
to see
ordered us to
the
take
hideout.
that Englishman's goods last
And
night.
actually, we
The
can
captain will
do
inspect them after
something.
the hanging. I believe a buyer
You can
has been
I can
arranged.
show you the hideout in
fast.
2 different stages.
And when is the hanging?
If that makes
It's
sense.
starting.
So,
This
is Elena still
Captain
in the chat?
Mendoza plans to
Yes?
move
No?
our goods.
Maybe? Can you
Can't
say
have
how
that.
early we could get the rope dart? Yes. I can say anything about the game that I know of. I just cannot share
Not
opinions.
this time, mate.
As you've seen, I've
Better
been
if you
very
stay
good
out
at
of
that.
sight.
So, you can get the rope dart in sequence 3, which is something that was changed compared to the original. In the original, I think you got it in, I don't know, sequence 8 or 9, so you didn't have much time to experiment with it. While now you get it in sequence 3, it's very early. And rightfully so, because there's so much stuff that you can do with the rope dart. It's not just about hanging enemies. You can draw them to you, and not just during fight sequences, also during stealth. You can actually draw people towards you and then assassinate them without being seen, which is quite amazing. If you're not very, I mean, you have to be in an isolated area. Like if you have many guards around you, they're gonna see you, but.
Like many of you, I
And it's very important even in combat, because you can draw people towards you, and then you can kick them toward a wall, or you can, you know, sweep them. It's very, very important.
that we offer no quarter to pirates and smugglers
Do you have the Resynced project outfit yet? No, because I haven't played as much. And also I didn't get the frequency of the refresh of the anomalies in this game. I didn't get. But in case you didn't know, there are projects in the game as well. Maybe we can show you a little bit of the Animus Hub as well. It's something that we can show, but before that, we have to show the hideout to Elena. So let's see if Sary gets spotted. There we go. This is an example of how the tailing missions have changed. Because now, in the original game, if you were spotted, this would be dropped. But can you follow the captain? The captain now is running toward the Castillo instead of, you know, going to a fail state. Now the Castillo will
That's gonna make
close,
things more difficult.
and then you will have to infiltrate, I think, unless you just go head on. That's also a strategy, I guess. This wouldn't have been my personal strategy, but look at this, guns are blazing. Oh, look at that, perfect dodge. So there is perfect dodge in the game. Look at that, Sary, oh my god. So you're not parrying, but the dodge game is so on point. Come on, Sary, come on, Sary. Come on, you can go with the parries as well. There we go! Look at this. We're almost done. There are also chain takedowns, so if you parry an enemy, like if you do a perfect parry and then you go with a takedown, you can go for additional takedown based on the weapon that you use. Look at that. That's slow-mo. It's so cool.
You'll have to do
Look
better
at
than
that.
that.
Oh my god, Sary. I'm so proud. Whoa. Almost dodged that. Come on. Come on. There we go. And done. Not done. Look at that. They keep coming. Come on, you can parry them as well. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. There we go. Press triangle as well. Ah, it's too late. You can do like chain takedowns, but I know it's like first time, so you have to wait.
Don't compliment me.
Oh, you don't want compliments as well.
Missed.
Whoa. Nice. Not a perfect parry, but still. That's a perfect parry. Perfect. You even hit one body because the other ones are not really here. So, let's move to the hideout after doing some cleanup. So, I wanted to show you guys the hideout in two different ways. So, first one is, can we load the game? Oh, let me see. By the way, while we're here, I can actually show you a little bit of the Animus Hub, and then we can go to that. That was impression. So the Animus Hub will have it will show you in the projects page these are the Shadows projects. There's a new one for Black Flag Resynced that can get you to have some dark they're called dark Animus objects. You can also obtain through the exchange also parts of the ship items, and then there's going to be an outfit that I still have to get, and here you will also get some modern day content as well. There's a new feature in the Animus Hub. It's called synchronization, and it also applies to Shadows. So basically it's like a list of objectives of things that you can do in the game. Sometimes it's basically the main missions. Sometimes it's collect a certain number of things, and it's the same for Black Flag Resynced. So for example, craft all of the upgrades, complete the quests, win an expert tavern board game, etc, etc. And for every objective you get keys, and these are additional keys that you can spend in the exchange. And the exchange for even here you can access the exchange for Shadows and for Black Flag Resynced, and there's more legacy stuff here than in Shadows.
I wanted to see
Oh, sorry.
Shadows, and now
Oh, you want to see the... what's that? Can you guys show us the Now and Yasuke armor? Yes. After the hideout. Yes, definitely. Okay, so just what I wanted to show you guys is that in the exchange for Black Flag Resynced, you're gonna have more legacy items. There's a Connor outfit, there's an Altair sword, Ezio sword from Revelations, that's the Yatagan sword, and there's also now a Shadow Blade, and then you can get a Dark Animus hull. So from here and from the projects you're gonna have like a full let's say cosmetics for a ship. And then, so we saw the project synchronization exchange, and then there's the vault page. There's I don't know if you guys want to go into the spoilers, because like these are from Shadows. but there's also new stuff here. I still have to find a lot of them. But, for example, there is a time frame for the modern day, finally. So we can say that we are 85 years-ish after the events of modern day Basim in Valhalla, more or less. So finally we have a time frame for the modern day ish. So the hideout. Let's go to the hideout, and I think that at the hideout we can also show you the outfits. So let me see, load. So I wanted to show you guys the hideout in 2 stages. The first one is when you actually get there and you are shown by none other than one of the main characters in the game. There we go, with our official outfit. I didn't realize the modern day became the future. Yes, the modern day in Shadows, and also here is set in a no, it's not super far as a future. It's like 85 years. Could have been worse. The war rumors that said it could have been like 300 years in the future, but not really. So I think that James Kidd, none other than James Kidd, is going to show us. This is James Kidd out the way they are portrayed in the game. Before I leave the reins to Sary as well, here are the outfits. So this is now his robes. They definitely do not fit Edward, in my opinion. But you know, I mean, it looks fine when the hood is not on. I feel it's not too bad when the hood is not on. Let's go in the sun. It's not too bad, honestly. There's photo mode at launch as well, so you can have a look at. Sorry, I'll move slower. So there are all the details of Naoe's outfit. Sadly, you cannot hide any of your items, which is not amazing. So you get to keep the pistols and the swords on you, which highly hides the outfits. This is the Yasuke one, definitely out of place. Very detailed, but very out of place. And it must feel so hot in there, in the Caribbean. Plus, running this fast with such an outfit, not sure. But
Complaining. No.
sorry? Oh, he's complaining? He's complaining? What is he? What is he saying? Really? Oh, that's nice. Hello, you. Would you like to interact? No. Okay, sure. What about you? They are cats, so they don't really want to interact. So,
Hey, be careful!
where is the lights? Here-ish. So as you can see, the details are all in there. It's a little bit adapted to Edward's figure, but the outfit is there with the exact same design on the back as well. There's Oda Nobunaga's flower in the front, etc., etc. And the helmet is also very much on point. I'm more of a fan of Connor's outfit, honestly. Even though there were people that are saying it doesn't look great. It's probably because Edward's physique is different from Connor's, who's bulkier. But looking from the back, it looks, to me, it looks quite nice. It feels like a proper assassin. And now that the outfits do have, you know, cloth physics, it feels much better. So, hello cats. So these are the legacy outfits that I was able to find, but in the game I only got up until sequence 5.
No,
There are...
what?
What?
Curious.
There are other legacy other legacy items that are more tied to the ship.
Anything else?
In case you want, I might show them later. But now I think we can go to the hideout so that our good old pal James Kidd can show us. You can pick whatever outfit you'd like. We have some of Edward's as well. We also have the Master Assassin outfit. This is from pre-orders, and this was actually contained in the code that we were awarded by Ubisoft, which is quite nice. I haven't used it that much at the start of the game because he's definitely not a Master Assassin. Even at the end, he's not really a Master Assassin.
While you was snoring, I did find a few things of interest. Come and keep
yeah, now
up.
his outfit is alright. So, to give you context, basically, we have gotten here because one of the main Templar guys
This place
had
has promise.
taken control of this island.
Though we could use some
we have
improvements.
assassinated them.
Add a store or expand the
Lucas,
tavern.
in case you
Just what
are
the world
familiar or
needs.
remember his name.
Another swill
And
house
now
overflowing with
James
drunken
Kidd
swabs.
is taking us somewhere where they have found an access to some place, which I'm not sure because I don't have many memories of the original, like as detailed. I don't recall if Kidd took us through
Looks like
the
these
village.
folks were used for target practice.
Punishment
yeah,
for those who do not share Ducas's vision.
the bad stuff that
He's
Dukas
kind
did, but
compared
also
to others
I
I
don't
know.
recall if Kidd took us to the mansion, to the manor. Is Altair and Ezio outfits in Resynced? As far as I know, they aren't, but there are Ezio and Altair swords and also sails. That's what I've found up until where I've gotten in the game. So
These must be ancient.
that's alright. You're welcome, El Diablo.
They're solid enough.
Definitely, guys. Anything you'd like us to show, this is the right time. Because I can't share
Odd-looking things,
feelings,
aren't
but I
they?
definitely can share any
Old and
kind of
weathered.
elements in the game,
Is this what they call
included the Mayan
Mayan?
stones.
Or is it Aztec?
Are you
These
good
are
with riddles, Edward?
similar or same activities
Puzzles and
as in the
ponderings and the
original.
like.
Basically,
No worse than the next
you
man,
have
what?
to activate Eagle Vision.
I think you've a
and,
natural gift for it.
Match
The way you think and work.
Basically, a
The
design
way you
with the shape of
understand the
rocks.
world.
Oh, I don't know about
and
that.
this is where
We're talking
James
in
Kidd
riddles now and I don't
sees
understand a
that
word.
Edward has a sense, has
Clamber
Eagle
on top
Vision.
of this thing here, will you?
And
Help me solve
so
something.
they start to, reel him in towards the
Concentrate
assassins.
and focus
but,
all
not,
your
not
senses.
spoiling too
Look
much.
past shadow and
How many of you
sound,
guys in the chat have
deep
played the
into
original, and how many
until
of
you
you
see
are
and
actually
hear a
going,
kind-
Right, I know
blind
this feeling.
and
I have since
are
I was a lad.
actually
It's like using
new to
every
this
sense
story?
at once, isn't it?
let me know in
To
the
see
chat
sounds and
if
hear
there's
shapes.
anybody that hasn't
Quite a
played the
combination.
original. Can you show off naval combat? Definitely we can. It is gaudy and I love it. I think it brings the Brega aesthetic.
Every
I
man and
love
woman
here.
on this earth has in them a kind of
Oh,
intuition
black and gold,
hidden
yes.
deep away.
Definitely.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I thought it was related in some way
So yeah,
to my
after
dreaming.
we've showcased
or the
a little
like.
bit of the
Most never
of
find
the of the
Others,
hideout,
it takes
we
years
can definitely
to
go
tease out.
into naval combat.
But for a rare few, it comes as natural as breathing. What you feel
or
is the light
taking
of life.
over the fortress. Oh, the
of
forts.
living
Yes,
things
we can do
past
forts
and
as well.
present. The residue of vitality.
That's
Come and
Oh,
go.
look at that. That's James Kidd discussing Eagle Vision, DNA, etc.
You are a
And
gifted
now we're
man,
finding a Mayan stone, and we
Has a
need to
strange
find
look.
all of them in
Is it
order
worth
to
something?
open a door.
Nothing you can spend.
In
But if you
another
find all of
location,
them,
not in
it'll lead to
Grinagua,
something
it's in
grand.
Tulum.
How many?
That door will
A few dozen, I think.
hide a specific prize.
This way. I've something else to
El
show
Diablo
you.
has played the original. Elena has played the original, but
That's
I don't
not
have
all I
software
found.
good enough to play the Resynced. Same as Elena
Kid,
here, I
we've
think
weathered a fair
it
number of
calls for a
storms
replay of the
together.
original.
And yet, much of you remains a
I mean,
mystery to
it
me.
would be nice to go
We're
back
about
to
to
the
be friends now,
original
Edward.
after this,
I want to know a bit
seeing
more
the
about the mates
differences.
I'm with. Like the whole business with this vision.
So,
And this
look at
mentor you
this. Even the
speak of.
caves
A
look
guide.
quite
He helped me find my own
quite
potential.
amazing.
Play your cards right, and you might meet him.
So this is
I go
something
where the
that
gold leads.
James
I
Kidd
know
has
well
seen
what I want
going around,
and how I can get it.
the next view is going to please Edward quite a lot. Look
Here
at,
we are.
on the left.
What do you think?
I think Monsieur de
There we go.
Casse
This
was a
is for
man of
Edward.
many secrets.
This is
Aye, and look
all
here.
the treasure that
A
Julien
solid
Ducasse
staircase
had
leading
amassed.
God knows where.
There's a chest there. You don't have to, but sure. The big chests like this one, they usually host interesting items. There we go. The Ezio sales. You guys were asking about this. There is a document. Dear Bernard, I should begin with an apology. Verano House has succumbed to a state far lower than your standards would allow, and yet it's a very long one. But this is interesting because this was not in the original. There is a whole story to the villa previous owner, and we also have a butler here that
What do
has
you
a story
suppose
of
lies
his
at the
own,
top?
From
which
what I
is
knew
quite
of de
interesting.
Casse,
And as you
wouldn't
can
be
see,
surprised to
the
find
rewards that
eclectic
you unlock
instruments of torture and
connected to
villainy.
the hideout,
An iron
they are
maiden or a
usually
collection of thumb screws.
Or a pair of
legacy
anguish.
outfits, legacy items. So in this case, we got the Ezio sales, but in other times, something cool that I found is the.
Not a nice way to kick
wait.
off,
Let me just show you the.
but that is some damn
Let's
fine
have a look
gear.
at the cutscene and then I'm gonna mention
Try the
that.
key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the
In
names
the
here?
cutscenes, the characters look
They've been
even
sent to kill these 4 targets.
better.
Hang me, that's the
Can't
map I
say
sold
it,
to
but-
Governor
oh my
Torres
God.
in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
Yeah, black and gold always look amazing.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then?
Another
If you have any
question?
kind of heart beating in that
While showing off
chest.
naval
Suppose I
combat,
could.
you show off the
If it
ship
leads me to the 4 other
cosmetics? Sure.
keys.
From the projects that they added.
Bad excuse is
Yes,
better than none
yes,
at all.
I can. So now we have unlocked the Templar Hunts, and it's basically at the start of the game, Edward provides the Templars with a map with the location of 4 assassins. This Rona is one of them.
Are you the new owner of
There
the
we go.
house?
This
And who are
is
you?
our butler. This
My
is a
name is
new
Bernard
character. This
Edmund
is a new
Woodhouse,
cutscene. This
the
is
butler of
completely
Verano
new.
House.
This
Edward
adds
Kenway.
to the story
Ducasse had a
of the
butler.
villa.
I served the rightful owner,
Yes,
the widow
I
Lady
know
Catherine
story.
Ann Summers.
No
She
emotions.
was
Sorry,
lady of
no
this
emotions.
mansion and the isle it rests upon.
It's basically. Can you hear Cannon
Is this
screaming in the background?
Yes. Lady Summers was committed
So
to this
this
place.
also
Her
explains
sanctuary, she
who the
called it.
character is.
She
in
wanted a
that
better life for the
picture.
people
a
here,
lot of people
and a
thought it was
home where she
Edward's
could display
mother,
her art collection. It is
but it's
my final
actually
task.
the old owner.
I seek to
of
continue
the
her
villa.
work and to fulfill her wishes. I cannot do it alone.
I get your meaning. You'd have the coin from my pocket fund a
Our
hunt for your
Alfred.
art pieces.
The locals here require aid, and the lady's collection was no doubt sold off and scattered around the Caribbean.
So yes, we have our own Alfred.
But why would I bring them
There
here
is
when
a
I can
story
sell
to the
them for
villa,
profit
but
elsewhere?
there's also a story to
Because I will pay 3 times what
Bernard
anyone else will.
himself.
You see,
Canon wants to be canon in the
lady
plotline.
had no
Yes,
other
he's
family
being very
left.
vocal.
In her dying breath,
Probably too much.
she bequeathed me.
Sary is gonna take
Enough.
care of this.
You drive a hard bargain.
Probably
I accept.
one way or another.
Ducasse was a mindless
There we go.
animal.
He knew nothing of honor or decency. Your killing of him was well done.
And this blade, I didn't know. You should take it.
It belongs to you now.
Okay. So I wanted to show you guys this because this is pretty much how you unlock the hideout. And when you unlock the hideout, well, you do unlock the Kenway's
It brings
fleet
me more profit.
minigame. This was already in the original, and basically you unlock areas by destroying the forts, and then you use the ships that you have commandeered the ships that you have boarded, and you can use them here to, you know, to send them on additional missions. But I also wanted to show you this because this is okay. I'm being joined by Canon here. Is he joining us?
Yes.
There we go. There we go. But I'm not sure. Canon should be in a future game. I mean, if it's going to be a game about Russia, maybe. So what I wanted to show is, like, this is the villa, how it is when you get it for the first time. So there are areas where you can place items that you find throughout the game. For example, I think we had like a this table decoration, this deity figurine that you can place. You can move it. If you have paintings, you can hang them. I think we might have some here. So you have, you know, different choices, and as you go on and explore locations, you are gonna find a lot of stuff in chests that you can actually place in your hideout. At the current time,
Now I've got a place to come back to. I will return when I can.
Very much in disarray, this location, but the butler is going to take care of it. And I think we can move on to, I don't know, maybe the most recent save that I have, so I can show you how more... Alright, there's a picture of good old Dukas in here. Let me see if I have like the most recent one. Is this one? Let's see if I can teleport. My most recent one is definitely still not very far in the game, admittedly. I don't even know where I am. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a special item. Sorry, a special shop and store that you can find in the game. If you want to note down the coordinates, it could be helpful for you guys. It's not a general store as you can find in the around in the main cities. It's at 549638, and it's a special general store. In that it has like legendary items, etc. But also it has this. It's the deceased crew attire, which is basically the skeleton crew that you can find. But you need 206 bones in order to unlock it. So you have to get a lot of animals in your hunting sessions before unlocking this.
Later,
But yes, so it was mentioned that cheats are not going to be back from the original, but the skeleton crew is going to be back from the original. So so you can get you can at least get that. So let me try and go back to the hideout and show how it is. Let's say mid-game. I think I'm in sequence 5, the equivalent of the original's sequence 5 or 6, something like that. Are there any other places we should know about to get legendary outfits? Yes. Let me show you. That one was a specific special vendor. I think it's the only one that you get of that kind. But legendary items you can get at the, what are they called? I don't remember their names. At the ship stores. What are they called? Oh my god. Harbor Masters.
What might
Basically,
you be requiring?
you can upgrade your ship at Harbor Masters, and that's the main option that they provide you with. But if you go to Sea Shop, the Harbor Masters have additional legendary stuff. But in order to get this kind of stuff, you also need to get the plans, and some of the plans are sometimes in hidden chests or in the diving bell missions, etc. So there's legendary and less than legendary, but very nice looking stuff that you can find at the Harbor Master that is obviously tied to the ships. And as you go on, this is still great in Agua, and compared to the original, you can also upgrade most of the buildings in here, including the standard general store. I think this here is the general store at level 1 or 2, so you have rare swords. If you upgrade the general store in Great Inagua, you can actually get legendary items in here as well. So yes, basically there are general stores. There is the general store at Great Inagua, and then there's that special vendor that I showed earlier, which has unique items. And this is our manor. Let's say mid-game. There's our
Is
witty,
something amiss, Captain Kenway?
Bernard. And I've tried to place some items. This is the this is Edward's room. You can hang paintings in there. You can choose which outfit to display. For example, let's get the definitely usable. Oh my god, it looks so bad like this. Oh my god, let's keep it like that. In here you can access the animals. For some reason you are pretty much forced to hang Ducas's painting on your bed. I don't know why, and Edward can actually comment on it. He can say something.
Whoever
like,
painted this portrait did him a great
did him a
courtesy.
great courtesy.
Or they were well paid.
There's you can also place furniture. It's not just paintings or objects. There's like you can find larger furniture all around, and also large paintings like this one. There's also a lot of smaller items that you can find, and that I already placed around here as you go on and explore, and you can definitely move them around wherever you want. This is similar a little bit to how you placed items in the various buildings in the hideout in Shadows. And then you can also place your weapons in these places. So there's a lot of customization in terms of visuals, and there's also upgrading. There's also something that we haven't seen in a long time in the AC games. There's like the passive income that you can get. This is something that I think it was in the AC games up until Unity, and then it was removed, or maybe Syndicate, and they brought it back. There's this place here where you can manage the whole hideout, see where it's standing, and you can also see you can improve the facade of the villa, the tower and the garden, the guest house, and then you can check the restorable buildings. Some can be fully upgraded in one shot, and the Harbor Master can be upgraded 3 times. Every time it gets upgraded, you can have more upgrades for the Jackdaw, and the same goes for the general store. So this is not all stores sell the same items. Bianco Orso. It also depends on on you progressing, what I've seen is, for example, in the same city, most stores sell the same stuff, but as you go on, I think they do refresh. Some outfits you can find in general store as well. I feel like Bernard's voice actor is very familiar. I haven't realized. Oh, can you show here on the left, and then we go back. You can also, for every ship class that you can find, you will get a model that you can place in your in here. So it's the jackdaw that you have. You have cutters, and then schooners. I also place them in order because I'm an engineer, so everything has to be in pitch perfect order. So that's how it goes. And there's the El Dorado is basically the original name of the jackdaw. And then there's the Revenge, which is Steve Bonnet's ship. And that's pretty much it. I think we can load another save file instead of this one. So let's go back a little bit. I don't know, to go to, I don't know, to save 14, 15, I don't know. Yeah, sounds good. We were asked for ship combat, I think. Can you use the animus keys from Shadows in Black Flag? Yes, you can. It's also how I was able to redeem everything in the exchange, because I had like 10,000 keys. Plus you get a lot the first time that you unlock the synchronization, the new feature in the Animus Hub. Basically, if you have played Shadows, you will have automatically completed a lot of objectives, which means you're getting a lot of keys like right away. So there's that. If you're not hunted, you can also teleport to your ship, so you don't have to go directly to it from the world map. Here. So let's see if Sary can how she can fare in ship combat. Can you go on lower deck? Yes. I mean, you can go to your captain's cabin. You cannot go to the lower deck specifically. You can go to the lower deck of some of the other ships, the bigger ones, but only in specific scenes. So make the best of the time of your time there. This is the captain's cabin. I remember Sary and I have a memory about the captain's cabin from the original. That was the first time we went to a gaming convention that was EGX in London in 2013. That was the first gaming convention we went to, and we knew that Black Flag was being shown there, and we had just started ATA. Not a lot of people knew us, and so obviously they were saying, hey, you cannot take pictures, you cannot do anything, and you can just play, you can take notes
Up the
if you like.
shrouds, lads! We sail!
And so Sary took, like, she hid her phone here, and then she took pictures, even if she shouldn't have, or we shouldn't have. And it was about the captain's cabin,
Shanty!
and the outfit as well, which is obviously something that people have always been interested in. And the captain's cabin was a feature that nobody had ever talked about at the time. So we like broke the news with very bad pictures. I think we still have the articles on our website. I might share it on the Discord later. So you know there's a story behind those pictures.
Should be brimming with
which was
cargo.
quite fun. Can you no? So they got rid of needing the blueprint things for the elite upgrades. No, there are elite upgrades that I think you need. You need blueprints. Look at this. This is an example of the dynamic weather. It's not just raining. You are almost in between a storm. Actually, you are in a storm with thunders, and when you are in a storm, you cannot go in full sail. So this is the top speed you can get. Something that I noticed is that if you are in a bad weather, if you are not on your ship, you can skip time and see if the weather changes. Otherwise, if you teleport to Great Inagua, it will always be sunny, because it's sunny in Great Inagua up until when you get to the end. It's nice, but also it tugs at your heart. Did I hear correctly earlier that the modern day is 80-ish years after where things left off? Yeah, pretty much. So I really wanted to have either a video or a stream where I tried and make a super recap about the whole modern day before Resynced released, and I obviously didn't make it in time. I was writing notes.
Give us a song, lads.
6 to 8 pages of notes that I wanted to have while discussing the story. But to answer your question, Moxie, we don't know much about what has happened in between. There has been somewhat of a I wouldn't call it catastrophic event, because in AC a catastrophic event is something else, but basically there has been some global events
Give everything she's got.
that changed stuff dramatically. There have been wars, like huge wars as well. Abstergo has been financing local warlords, and Abstergo's products are even more permeating in the world. In this global event, it's pretty much sort of like hinted at that the assassins have been thinned out more and more and more, but there are still assassins out there. And there's like that's. Can you take the brig right there? Can Sary face the brig there? Is that a brig? It might be a frigate. I'm not quite sure. Fire! Looks like it. So let's see if Sary can. Okay, you're much further ahead, so Sary can take it. Can take the ship. You can. Whoa! So you guys asked. There we go. This is. So what you saw was like the alternate weapon, like for the broadsides. Can you shoot on the side? So as you can see, if this is the design, this is the alternate weapon. This is the standard one. So if you shoot like this, it's the standard cannons. Goodbye, break. But if you press triangle, this is the heavy shot, fire shot. I don't remember the names. You still have also the other side weapons. Can you just look on the side? You still have the smaller but heavier ones on the side, and you have an alternate weapon for from the front cannons as well. Like in this case, the blue ones are actually allies, so careful. You can use the spyglass with this, so you can actually look at who is an ally and who is not. Like these are pirates, and the Spanish ones are enemies. Sea shanties, have they started? Because I don't have the audio. Yes. Something cool that you might not know about is that you can press this. You can actually press this. You can actually select. Sorry. If you press this, you actually have like an MP3 selector of the shanties when you're not in combat. So you don't just have to go random with random shanties, but you have your MP3 player and you can choose. So we'll go with, I don't know, running those Cuba, and then they start with that. So, oh, look at that. There was hoping that they do something with Bassett in the modern day. I would say don't lose your hope. The way I see it, and it's just my opinion, it's not based on anything that I might have seen at Ubisoft or whatever, is that if you think about it, if we are in the future, then we can see Bassem's story through the animals. So you can actually...
Give us a shanty!
Potentially, they could create a game where you're actually playing in the animals and you can experience Bassem's story. So you're playing as him, with the menus, with the inventory, with everything. So potentially they could have, if they want it, I'm not sure if they want, but they could have a full modern day game with the animals interface. And so with all, as we're having here with Edward. So that could work. I'm not sure if they might be interested in doing that. I've heard in the past that there were plans to have 4 games set in the modern day, but they were very old plans. Like there were rumors that AC1 and AC2 had to be in the past and AC3 had to be in the modern day, but that's ages ago. And look at this, Sary has decided to start a harpooning. Sary, as a vet, has decided to go harpooning. What do you want to say about that? Nothing. So yes, yeah, ye old Spotify playlist. So yeah, the game is not out right now. Man, there's a huge sound coming from the joypad, but it's fine. Go Sary. Sary saves her love for animals for in real life. Yeah, definitely. And this is a bull shark. Yes. My suggestion is also when you get to the game to do the harpooning for the bull sharks, because I saw that some of the animus anomalies also require you to get some of the bull sharks. So
he's bloody strong.
I'm not sure if you still have to do them while the anomaly is active. Probably yes. But there's a lot of locations where you can find the bull shark, so it shouldn't be too tough. Do you know if the Master Assassin outfit in the game is in the game from the art book? The one that looks like, yes, I've seen a video by Zephyrus that showed that there's an outfit that resembles the one from the art book. I have no idea how to get it. It might be probably in the end game. But yes, there should be. There should be something similar. Don't expect it to be exactly as the concept art. It really never is. But yeah. So good job, Sary, on the harpooning. Anything else you guys would like to see? Otherwise, we can show you some of the officer quests, which are completely new content, unless you prefer to see some of the more known activities. We can definitely. It's not a revelation outfit. It's like a separated account. Thanks for mentioning it, Nick. But it did help me understand what he mentioned. So yes. Oh, there's a burning ship there, I think. Is that a burning ship? That's probably. So these are coming back from the original. This is something that in the original they weren't as frequent to find. So this is another activity that was from the original. Basically, you have to go on the burning ship. You have a limited amount of time, like 40 to 50 seconds, and you have to You have to open all the chests, or you can destroy it, apparently. That's also something you can do.
Reef mains, down topsails, those gallants, haul, haul!
Yes or no, like they weren't only in Rogue. I also thought so, but I have seen people mentioning that they were actually in Black Flag, but they were. You don't board it. You just have to go next to it, and then you go.
Heave to, lads!
I think you don't have to board it. I don't remember. Captain overboard. It's been, yeah, no, I also remember it to be only in Rogue, but no, I looked it up. Apparently they were in Black Flag as well, but not as frequently. There's one there. So it's the blue ones. You can also use observe to see where they are. You have 19 seconds. That could also not been done. Careful. There's one here. Hey. Yeah. My suggestion is to go overboard, like immediately. And that's a high Sary. What do you honestly think of the packs that are in the store? I cannot actually share opinions today, sorry. I can share opinions about the game and everything that surrounds it in 2 days. It's so tough not being able, to stream but not being able to share opinions. So look at people in the chat. Hi Sary, hi Sary. It's been a long time since we had people saying hi Sary in the chat. Hey, it's a burn. The ship is going to burn after, not before.
Shanty!
Going down.
No, it's not. Because we have to go over it. Canon does not agree. Hello, Dago. Here. Dago.
Crowd in on, all of it!
Here's smell. Definitely smell. No. So, anything else you'd like to see? Otherwise, we can go and do some of the officer missions. So you also, or basically, you can tell me if you feel like they fit in the narrative, and then I think we can wrap up after that. So, it's file number 10. I wrote it down, otherwise I wouldn't have remembered. So we have Best Shanty. Oh, Liver Johnny, yes, Best Shanty. And this is also one of the best outfits. This one and the piratey one. At this stage in the game, I didn't have many outfits. This one is one of the best, even if it's a little in your face. But so I'll let you guys pick. We have 2 quests for the officers that are available. This one is for the Padre, who is basically sort of like a former pirate that has sort of like decided to follow the way of the cloth. And the other one is the one for Lucy Baldwin, who is a shipwright. So this one was the one that was shown in part in the previews. So Joe Raptor has put up a video showcasing the officers? Why not both? Okay, so yeah, so let's start with the Padre, because we are very close, so we can actually go there. So let's just go to the Padre. Oh, and by the way, you have heard him there he is. This is one of the cat companions. One of the two potential companions. We have a cat that he has a name. He's called Suit the Cat, and you can find him in Great Inagua. Look at this. And there are many other.
Loose some sail,
Here
we
go.
move!
Yeah. There are many other variations of cats through the exchange and the store. Oh, the outfits and ship cosmetics from the animal store. Okay, I can actually show them. I did show them as well. Yeah, he does have a name. Let me see. It's Suit the Cat. You can see it in the top right. This is from the Master Assassin pack. You can get Gold Tom. And then from the Dark Animus pack, there's the Dark Animus Familiar. And then the standard monkey is called, I think, Alfred or Albert. I don't have him in
Raise
this
your voices,
specific
me
save
trump.
file. But I would die for Suit the Cat. Oh, by the way, you can only see Suit the Cat when you take the wheel, and the same goes for the monkey. So they will just appear right here. And in the captain's cabin. If you go to the captain's cabin, you can actually interact with them. It's something that is not you're not told directly in the game. No, it's hello Willy. This is early access only for people that have been invited to review the game, so it's not for all pre-orders yet.
Who voted you in?
So you can actually, oh look at that, oh my god. So you can actually interact with your pet cat. Good old Suit the Cat. And you can do the same with Albert. I think it's called Albert or Alfred. I would never remember. So this is where we find the Padre, or the Padre with the American pronunciation. He's
I've been to Kingston. Protestants there are territorial, not welcoming to Catholics.
They even tried to ban us from their town. We're safer here.
Bishop Ravenscroft has been calling us to Kingston for years to help the Catholics there. I fear he's losing patience.
oh, there we go.
You're the one they call Padre.
I am. Welcome to our village. If you come in peace.
So what Marco is impressing is
Our
cats
lot is simple.
better than monkey.
Farmers, fishermen, and their families. You'll find
I prefer
prizes
the cat.
elsewhere.
You misunderstand me.
But the monkey has a very
I am
nice
told
interaction.
that you were once a
in the
fearsome master at
captain's cabin,
arms.
honestly.
I need someone of your quality to keep my crew in line.
It has been some years since I was last on the account. That pirate is dead. And the world is better for it.
A man of your talents would find the limitations of
See,
religious
Edward
life
is trying to recruit
chafing,
his
I
officers.
would imagine.
The premise for that in the
Don't
story
you miss being
is
free
that
and the master
at the
of your
start
own
of the
destiny?
game, the Jackdaw is not in a very good shape.
As you're here
Both
already,
the ship
could you
and
let the people know the
crew.
food is ready? It is in these small services to each other
So
that we serve God.
he's looking for the
You need time
Padre
to think.
for him to be the
Why
master
not?
at arms, so he can rectify the crew, so to speak. And he's also looking for Lucy as a
This one
shipwright
is not
to
gonna
keep
be
the
easy.
actual ship in shape. Cats win, yeah. And the story here is basically that Abel Galvao, the Padre, he was a pirate, and then he was introduced to the way of the cloth by this bishop called Bishop Horace Ravenscroft, who
Now,
is
who's
located
that
in
handsome
Kingston.
devil?
And
My name's
basically
Edward
he's,
Kenway, and I'm no devil today.
supporting or
Just a
fighting the
humble
Catholics
servant bringing word that the
in
food is
Kingston.
ready.
And basically
Edward, a pleasure.
um,
I'm Dinah Caverly. Now, my legs feel dreadful
the Padre
today.
has
Could
found
you be a
his
dear
little
and fetch
community
me my
here in
plate?
Punta del Caracol.
Anything for the lady
And,
of the manor.
Oh, aren't you a
doesn't
charmer?
want, like the bishop is being impatient in calling him over and over and over again to go and help him in
Not
Kingston.
quite. That kind old lady
But
has turned me
the
into
Padre
her
doesn't
errand
want
boy.
to go back to fighting
Mistress
in any
Calvary.
kind of shape or form.
Be
And
careful
he wants
of
to
that
stay
one.
with his community.
She'll have
here.
you running errands all day.
So this is pretty much the premise to this story, and this part of the quest shows us how he is eradicated with his village of people.
Thank you, young man. Now, where
So
did you say you were
that's
from?
Wales,
pretty
by
much
way of
it.
Bristol, to which I intend
We're
to
gonna have
return.
to speak to
And
the
I
villagers
pray that you do one day, so you might see again those you
and
left
see
behind.
what happens.
I've lived here most of my life. and
Edward
it's the
is
people
trying
who
to
make it
recruit
home.
The Padre, but he's definitely not want to go back to his pirate roots.
And
He
who might
was
you
like
be?
a rootless pirate, and he's
I'm Edward.
trying to
friend.
say that he's changed his
The
life.
Padre sent me to tell you the
And,
food is ready.
All wrapped up in
Well, we'll
pirate
see
garb.
what happens.
You're not with Ducasse, are you?
In the
Ducasse?
meantime, while we're showing you, like
I'm
this
reliably
is all
informed
completely
he won't be
new
bothering anyone again.
story.
Met his end, did he?
Story content.
I can't say I'm sorry.
It was mentioned officially
Don't
that
apologize.
the new story content will amount to 6 hours. I'm a slow player, so I'm pretty sure it will amount to much more than that.
Hello.
But
The
yes,
Padre says it's time to eat.
Thank you. We'll make our way over.
I did play the whole of Lucy's mission, and I think that took me already like 1 hour and a half or something, because you have to travel from place to place. Caracol is one of the best words out there.
My people and I are thankful. And word is that you
Word
rid us
is
of
that
the
you rid
threats
us
from
of the
Ducasse.
threats from Ducasse.
Join me and
Yes.
you'll have the chance to rid the world of more of Ducasse's ilk.
So
And get rich
when he
yourself
brings
along
up
the way.
Ducasse, you
Gold
can
will
see
help
that
your
this
people where
the
good
quest
intentions
is reacting
cannot.
to what you
I
have
have
done
chosen my
already
path.
in Great Inagua.
It's not
So if you
gold
have
that will
killed
save our
Ducasse,
souls.
the story will say that his men are loitering around.
I myself cannot make the same choice.
God has given me a second chance.
See, the
And I will
Padre
not squander it.
says that God has
But
given him a second chance.
Perhaps
so he
there
doesn't
is one
want
more
to
thing I can
ruin
ask
it.
of you.
What is it?
There's a persistent rumor that what's left
But
of
as you can
Ducasse's
see,
men,
there are
4 ships
Ducasse's
total,
men
anchor nearby.
roaming around.
wish to
They're
know
still a
what they have
threat to
planned.
the village.
I can see
even
about
if
these
Ducasse
rogues.
has been taken care of. And I would
They're sure to
imagine
have some
that if you get
reals that are not
here
rightly theirs.
before killing Ducasse, oh, you can't. You can't. Because the officer quests they unlock after you conquer Great Inagua. So this is the only way the story can be played. I thought there would be 2 potential ways, but no. So we have to investigate Ducasse's men by traveling to Cumberland Bay. I wonder if we can
Ducasse's
fast
men are
travel
pestering a
around.
village, then they have fallen far
It's
indeed.
quite far.
The Padre's trust will be worth far more than any stolen reals.
But
And if
see,
the men have no ill intent, will the Padre join
this
up?
is the first time that Sary sees Aduale since 2013. So that's quite some time. Yeah, you will have to travel there, sadly.
Give us
So
a
you guys,
shanty.
if you have any other question, I'd be happy to answer them. If it's not about how I feel about
Give
the game,
everything she's
I'll have to wait for 2 weeks, 2 days, not 2 weeks, for that. Otherwise, I think we're gonna do these missions and then then wrap it up. And then maybe I can rest before going back to play, because it's good or bad, and I can't say which is which, but I really feel compelled to go back and play. I cannot
Their
say
stores
why.
haven't recovered from our last raid.
How do you feel about monkeys? I can't say how I feel about monkeys. I don't think I've ever interacted with any monkey in my life. They do give me the idea a little bit of dirty, but also they are very super intelligent. I would like to still at some point interact with some monkeys. I don't know if you can answer this, but have you come across any bugs so far? Bugs. I haven't. Now that you mention it. Oh yes. A small one in one of the Templar hunts. In one of the Templar hunts, it wasn't a minor one though. Like there's a fight, and you are siding with Upton Travers, who is an assassin, and he's basically defeated by some local henchmen, and you have to revive it for the quest to go on. But he meshed with a rock, so you couldn't interact with him. But I reloaded the game, redid that small beats, and it was fine. So it wasn't like a huge bug, nothing game breaking. The game never froze. It's super optimized even on ultra settings. And the devs made it like a proud statement in saying that they tried to optimize. Are you really trying this? Are you really trying this? Okay. It's a convoy. It's a convoy, so if you defeat the main ship, you're gonna get a lot of money. So as I was saying, the devs are very proud in saying that they optimize the game for pretty much every kind of platform, even the smaller consoles and the let's say low-end PCs as well. So so it should be optimized for a lot of different platforms for sure. Carry the Hidden Blade. Come Thursday, I'll be playing nothing else but this game. I can definitely understand the feeling without motivating why. Yes, I can definitely. I can imagine, because the game looks.
Let's save some for later.
I have no words to describe how the game looks, and it's also like the nostalgia factor definitely helps with this. So we'll see the reviews in 2 days' time. I would imagine they're going to go in a specific direction. Let's put it like that. What do you think about the new story content? Do you feel that it's disconnected from the old one? I cannot answer that question for now.
Poor sod. Anything on it?
Because I'm supposed to share my opinions on well, all the reviewers will share their opinions on July the 8th, so in 2 days' time. Pretty much the same at this time. We're gonna have a stream where we are going to discuss. I'm going to discuss how I feel about the game and the new content that I have tested, including this one. I'm gonna say that I have a type of opinion for Lucy's mission and a different opinion for this one, based on what I remember. It's not a bug, it's a feature. For me, he just collapsed because I took care of his enemies. And the issues with detection you had in the preview are all better. I wonder if I can answer that. I did not find that kind of issues in the game, so that's just that's not a feeling, that's a fact. I did not find the same issues, the same detection issues. I'm not the best of players for sure, so I still got detected from time to time, but that was all me, and it never happened for as far as I remember in this, 30 hours that I played, 25 to 30 hours that I played. Any detection issue, like being detected while I was in stalking zones like Sary is now, so that was definitely improved on. I can say that I'm playing on a 37 still, it runs well. Oh, that's perfect. Like Nick, that's the perfect comment in there, because I was playing on a 3070 before upgrading as well, and Shadows, it had its moments where the frame rate dropped dramatically, and again, it wasn't the game, but it was my setup, which started to be dated. So yes. Black Flag and AC3 have always had a special place in my heart. I would say maybe AC3 had a bigger place in my heart. More because of the modern day than Connor's story. But I don't know. Black Flag was more meaningful in its characters and story. It was so well written by Darby and his team. Probably AC3 was written definitely differently. Look at this, the wind is... but AC3 had a modern day that is still memorable to me in both positive and negative ways. Like, I remember a lot of people reacting badly to AC3's modern day. I wrote huge, long-ass articles about it instead. Marco mentioned as Connor. What? What happened? I mean, Connor is fine as a name. By the way, I did find in the game, like when you get the Connor outfit, the description says it belonged to Radonageddon, colloquially known as Connor, which is perfect. But somewhere else, I remember finding the name Connor Kenway somewhere, which was very ew. I don't know where I saw that. It might have been in a codex mention, because I don't remember any other place where Connor is. Did they see you? You can drop a bomb on the ground. But now they will. Oh my. Alright! They're not. Oh! They cannot see you because you are not just in a stalking zone, but also there's a storm. So you can see the visual, the visibility meter is pretty much. Well, now you're close to a light source, but during storms you're not heard or seen. So that also impacts stealth the way it did in Shadows, pretty much. Oh my god, Skatha, you're not sleeping yet. Well, I don't think that they saw Sary, otherwise they would have rang the alarm. I think they heard the assassination sound, and that's why they were actually looking and not attacking. Sleep is for the weak. Oh my god. It's on the right. That way. Yeah. It's the green stuff. It's behind the rock, so try and circumnavigate. There we go. And then go up here. There's a road. There's people also, so careful. Woo. I was close. You're getting bold. You can use the rope dart. But there is more like a hack and slash kind of person. Gata, I'm on my hands and knees, please just go to sleep. Oh man, I missed Elena and her comment. Was so nice. It's so nice to see you again. Honestly, Rogue has a very special place in my heart because for some reason Templar were at their worst and best at the same time.
Pirates write each other letters now.
Something that I saw and that I completely agree on. It's a comment by the Hidden One a few days ago. Might have been yesterday. Where he saw
the Padres village.
Now that there is, you know, the architecture for the remake of Black Flag and the ships and the systems and all of that, a remake for Rogue would also be a logical. You should remove the pointer.
Ducas's men have already
You
left for the
removed it
Padres
intentionally,
village.
okay.
Man your stations.
A
Get us
remake for
moving.
Rogue could be a logical direction if you didn't consider that nobody cares about Rogue and Shay Cormac, and I'm
Teleport?
no, because you didn't get a viewpoint there. Too bad. But there are locations close to that. Try and see. Here. You zoom in here. Yeah, zoom in. Oh, okay. So, if Rogue has no fans, it's because I'm dead. Well, I mean, it's still Sary's favorite AC game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, there are Rogue fans, but definitely I would say not worth the investment for Ubisoft, I would imagine. I would love to see a remake for Rogue, especially because Rogue itself would benefit from a treatment like this.
Give me more sail.
Rogue was one of those AC games
Give me
that
every inch of sail.
I know she's a good
there are
sailor.
done
Now prove it, my trumps.
to build up on previous breakthroughs in a way. So it's like a sidestep while waiting for the next
Give us
big
a song,
thing.
lads.
And Rogue would definitely benefit from a remake treatment with new stories and new characters and whatnot.
Those ships belong to Ducas.
Especially because it was very, very interesting in itself. But it also definitely needed more deeper characters. These are the Ezio series, by the way. Like Rogue needed deeper characters. You don't always see the motivations or like deep motivations for the characters. It feels like the assassins that are usually cunning, it seems like they are dumb. Whoa! Yeah, when you are in high speed, the rogue winds can definitely turn you around. And I've been in storms where you get to see the water spouts and the tornadoes. I haven't seen myself. Is this the proper place? Yeah, see. So we're going back after we investigated the whereabouts of the castle's men. But it seems that something has happened. There's a monkey there. They brought back the map coordinates, so will there be a hidden treasure mouse? Not just one, there's a lot of them. We can show them later.
What the hell happened
So,
here?
something bad happened here. While we were on the other side of the Caribbean. Oh man. The whole village.
The Padre hasn't moved since we buried
The
them.
Padre
I
hasn't
tried
moved.
to offer him his favorite fried
Oh,
fish.
oh my god.
He kept on praying as if I weren't there.
Holy Mary, Mother of God,
Oof.
pray for us sinners.
Doesn't look good. Yeah, the rogue winds are much stronger than in the original. Zark, you almost missed
Now,
the flight.
and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen.
Who did this?
So who did this?
This is my fault. Bishop Ravenscroft was the man who led me to God.
They keep naming this
He
Bishop
was like a
Ravenscroft.
father to me. He believed in me. It was he who entrusted me with the care of the people here. When trouble with the Protestants began at Kingston,
See, there's
he wanted more
there
Catholics
is
there.
mocap
He called on us to join
in
him,
these
but
scenes
I argued against it.
in the new content.
With Dukas gone, I thought we were safe. We were only here because I disagreed with the bishop. It was them. Dukas's men. They made me watch. The Lord is merciful and just. But my
It's
heart
quite serious.
is deceitfully wicked. I know vengeance belongs to God alone, but I cannot turn away from this. Dukas's men must pay for what they've done. Will you help me?
My offer still stands. Join me on the Jackdaw and we will hunt Ducas's men. We have a compound at Great Inagua. Your people will be safe there.
I will join you as Master-at-Arms. And when the time comes, I will avenge my people.
See, I feel... Oh, alright. I'll let you see this scene as well. I started a sentence with I feel.
This is our new Master-at-Arms. He calls himself Padre, but I advise you to call him Sir if you don't want your heads knocked together.
You know the job. As your Master-at-Arms, I require 3 things from each of you. Loyalty, discipline, and courage. Display them, and I will have you toppling man-o'-wars twice our size and holds to match.
Nice.
You have a sturdy vessel. I'll teach the crew some new
And
maneuvers.
through this...
What did you have in mind?
Through this
Work the
mission, you
sails
get
and
the
rig
ram
them
dash
perfectly.
ability, which is something
We
that
can
you,
ram into
in the
our
original,
foes.
you got
I like where you're going
from
with this.
defeating all the legendary ships. So again, in the end game, and you didn't get to use it, and instead here you can get it quite earlier. The quality, can you, Nick? I'm not sure if you can say that. The quality is so good.
I'm not talking about the game.
Oh, you're talking
song.
about the Rogue Wings.
The quality.
Oh, the quality in general. You're definitely not talking about the game. But yeah, let's just say, like, when you have seen this is oh, look at that, it's so pretty. This is half of the quest for the Padre, and you've seen it, and you can. I did mention that I feel one way about the Padre's quest and a different way about Lucy's quest. You can make your own opinion. We'll see maybe next time when we do Lucy's quest, because I think we can wrap up at this point. Not the game, without disclosing anything. As we ride towards the sunset, I think, while the sun has already set. Yeah, so as we ride towards the moon, towards the nothingness and dark, while the British and the Spanish are going at it, are you going to join? Sure, why not? And then you run away. Oh, is that how you do it? Okay, so did you know Drunken Sailor wasn't around at this time? It likely already, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of shanties that were
Fire! Ready powder barrels! Speed, lads!
Honestly, pirates didn't really go about for maps and stuff. The worst maps with treasures. So there's a lot of, you know, while still trying to be more about the historical version of the pirates, that still have its tropes. While Zark is here, if he's still here, can we go in the menu and show the maps in the inventory? Not the actual map, the treasure maps. They are in the back. And then you go down, 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 down. There we go. So there are maps. Now they are stored in the codex. And as you can see, there are coordinates in the lower right. So they tell you where in the map they are, and then you have to look for the specific place to find the treasures. I feel like it's better than in the original. And it's definitely better than in Odyssey. In Odyssey, they didn't even say where the drawing was located, and I dropped them like immediately. You can set Pathfinder for a cinematic view. Yes, I think we can. Are we changed? Not anymore. So.
Man the helm.
Oh, does it turn around like that? I never used follow C. But now you can do cinematic. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. It was a real pleasure to discuss the game without sharing any opinion about it. So, it was a pleasure to get to see you again in a stream. And we're gonna see you again in 2 days' time. So, unless we stream tomorrow as well. So, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our first stream about Black Flag Resynced. We're gonna try and do more streams in the future, even just to chill out as we used to do. If we have some spare time. It was really nice to find you all again and see how you guys are faring. Elena and Camila, thanks for holding until. So this is a way to finish this. Alright, so we are gonna end the stream when Sary gets it. So, oh, you didn't, but they're still going to try and get you. Oh my god. Come on, Sary. I mean, you are on the bridging side. Why would you do that? Oh my god, you might actually do it. Oh, you have to use R1. Okay, so we'll never finish the stream because Sary might actually win. Ending with high Sary. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're definitely ending with but that is you're not breaking? Oh, okay. So crazy. Okay, so well that was it. That's how you end in style with a high Sary moment. Guys, thank you so much for joining us once again. Enjoy the remainder of the day or the night wherever you are, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Alright.
Go. Can we stop?